Let me just insert it into here. It always does this with live streams. My people are familiar with this. Dear me. Okay, that's all good. It's a bit wobbler. I hate this tripod. It's really poor. Okay, we're live. Oh, there you go. See, as long as it doesn't fall.
Okay, a lot of people walking past.
I think so. Yeah.
That's perfect. Yeah.
Do you want to just check that there?
I'll walk down so you think.
Yeah, sure. I can only just see your legs. Yeah, there you go. No problem. You see? Can't get anybody's faces in that. That's right. Okay, lovely.
Let's do that.
Yes, we don't. I know.
Well, you've got my permission. It's fine.
I know.
But anyway, to be fair, you're in a problem.
I know. Right. For those who are watching this video, I don't know how good the mic is. This is a breaking game MK3 Fiesta on the hottest day possible. Now that is a complete puzzle to most of you watching this. Why am I here? Why is Richard here? Two F-Reg MK3 owners breaking what is a H-Reg 91 example. I have done a video which explains why this car is an absolute dog of a car. It should never go back on the road. We are stripping it for as many bits as possible. That is in the most environmentally friendly manner possible. So that's what I'm going to say. It is a 1.4 CVH automatic, would you believe? And guess what I want? Oh yes, I want the gearbox. So for those of you who are joining, welcome. I'm hoping that the lighting is good enough. I thought I'd stick you on for about an hour. And we'll go from there. I might do this again, we'll see. Anyway, I've got to get on because I've got a lot of work to do, and most of it is in the engine bay department. So some of you may not see exactly what I'm doing, but hopefully some of you will. I'm just going to check the camera orientation for you. Yeah, we can definitely see some of the car. I may move you a little bit. We'll see how it goes. But at the moment we are stripping a number of bits and pieces. Right, I've got to get on. This is going to be silent. I'm not going to do too much talking. I'll try and explain what I'm taking out. Wiring. We want wiring, we want bolts, we want clips, we want gubbins. We've got a parts list, although we're not sticking to it. We're just taking bits that we just see are there and we think, yeah, we could use that. Simple as that. Well, we haven't got the spare wheel brace on this. That's one thing not on the list. Anyway, let me get started. Put my tools on the side here. That is the correct dipstick for an earlier car. This is not what's on Ruby. So this dipstick is going on Ruby. Apparently this should have been fitted to Ruby. No wonder I've been having problems trying to find the dipstick. Put that back in there. Right, I suppose we could take the dizzy out. I'm trying to disconnect all the wiring as best as possible. And if we give other people passing, Richard has gone back in the house. He's currently stripping the rear end of the car because the boot is going to be the dump. This car is going to be weighed in about a week's time. So we've got a lot to do. It's all good stripping a car, but can you actually, do you know where everything goes? Yeah, I do, sort of. So I've done this mostly on Ruby. Okay. Done. Fantastic. That is a complete loom. I'm very pleased about that. That is applicable to Ruby. Most things are. these kind of plugs break off all the time. Amazingly, this car, being a 91 Fiesta, has a distributor. Would you believe it? By 1990, that should have been deleted in favour of a coil pack wasted spark system. But I think this is quite a late 90 car, personally. Right, I need the 10mm to take that off. Tools going everywhere. Hot and sticky day today. We put Ruby's battery on just to see you can get it going, and we got it started for 30 seconds, but I think we've run out of fuel. This car starts quite nicely actually, and the engine sounds not tappety. It sounds quiet, and I know the gearbox works on this. It's done 50,000 miles. It was registered at White, main dealer, and I think somebody tried to save this car, but they've had some welding done under here. Unfortunately, this has got a bit of a secret that I'm not going to reveal until that episode goes out. Maybe a bit later if I can try and put it out. There we go. Pull things out. Yeah, it's been leaking a lot of oil, that has. There's an O-ring on here and it absolutely leaks to death. There we go. Good. My intention is, we haven't got an engine crane, but we're just going to jack the carpet high enough as once we've got a good position and drop the engine and gearbox down. We'll probably take the gearbox off separately, to be honest, because I want them separate. And we'll do it the old-fashioned way. This is what people used to do, you know, back in the day. Oh, that's a cracking distributor, and actually that will go nicely in the spares. Okay, right, we've got another hose. I want to try and take as much radiator fan can come out next. Only a couple of bolts. I can't see the screen, guys, so I can't reply to any comments, but please feel free to chat to yourselves while this is going on. Richard said that the sun would go away as soon as 12 o'clock came, but it hasn't disappeared over the houses quite yet. Okay, it's got like a captive fitting. We only think the interior is not usable. The seats, it's the blue interior, so me and Richard can't use it. But if anybody can use it, including if we can get the dashboard out, that'll be amazing. We've got things like the passenger regulator's broken and the clock's broken. You know, you just got odd things really that are... I think the surround has seen better days on this, Richard.
Yes.
I think the surround has seen better days.
Well, we can get rid of the surround, but keep the fan.
Can keep the fan because the fan's here. So.
Well, I think both our surrounds, to be fair, they're all in good nick, aren't they?
Precisely. So we don't need that. I'm definitely going to need that.
Well, I was going to say I was asked to pass it on to you.
No, please.
So,
right.
I'm going to have this for 5 as well.
I'm sorry. I've just started a video and I'm starting to have an ice loss straight away.
Well, I think everyone would agree that in a day like today, you need it. It's hydration.
I'm going to faint on camera otherwise. It's actually almost half come out.
Oh, how refreshing.
Perfect.
I'll get rid of that rubbish for you in my bin.
Excuse me.
No worries.
Excuse me. One-handed mechanic is back. Oh, hold on. Why am I trying to undo it with a 6mm? I need a 10. Oh, I have got a 10. Never has somebody had an ice low and working on a car at the same time. Yeah, there is for some people who are going to get back home tonight and watch this. I think the crackers. Unfortunately, this has been in the making for about a week, and it's just a coincidence that the temperature's gone through the roof. 31 degrees. This is as hot as what it's going to get here. Come on. Try and keep these nuts with the fan motor. Right. Right, that can go in the boot.
How rare are those fan shrouds? Not really? No.
No, not really. We only need the fan. I was starting to get brain freeze off that. You know, you get with slush puppies. You get that brain freeze mode, and then it's like, right, great, well needed. Look at the size of these things; they're absolutely huge. You can't break.
Want to test on it?
I could try that. We might try that a bit later. I'll put a 12-volt feed to it. Right, that's gone. What are we doing? That's good. Five people are watching. Hello, people. I presume these are the sensible people that are in the house. What?
Yeah, what's upstairs?
Now, one of the people watching already knows we're doing. It's like CCTV. Is this free CCTV?
I think it is free CCTV.
To just make sure what we're doing.
And do you know what? It's great because it gets on every telly in the house. I don't have to run any wires, cables.
That's it. We just go free CCTV. Just do a YouTube live, guys. Real. Cheers, mate.
No, anytime, mate. No problem at all.
But yeah, we've got five very sensible people who've decided today to stay at home and keep cool. Unlike people breaking a car
It's very sensible as well.
on the hottest day of the year. It's very sensible. It's just appalling timing. These spark plugs have definitely been changed. There's no seal on that.
No, there's not on mine, unfortunately.
There's a lot of corrosion on this housing. I'll just put you in. Here we go. Just taking the fan out. It's a lot of corrosion. I'll take that off in a second because I'll disconnect that carburetor at the moment. But yeah, all good. Just got to get all this wiring off. We'll keep the battery on until we need it off for window regulator purposes. So just leave you there. 7 people with us now. The 7 sensible people. Right, I need to get. What do I need to get out? That's a good point. Right, where'd you start off with first? Some of these clips are broken again. these clips are incredibly fragile. Ah, there we go. See? Start unraveling the mysteries. I want to try and take as much of this wiring out complete as possible. It's held in with these ridiculous clips. I'm sloshing the camera sideways. Check that out. There we go. Done. Well, there's always something else. My bar. You alright?
Yeah, it's hot bolt.
That's alright, mate.
That's the job, isn't it, really?
Yes, it is.
Well, it is in this weather anyway.
There we go. That's the horn wiring. No, it isn't. No, it's interesting. The horn wiring is actually intertwined with the starter motor solenoid wiring and the actually the alternator and starter motor wiring. Yes, I should remember that. It's all the same. I don't think I'm going to use that throttle cable. Well, I suppose it will do for minimum. Right, 13mm. You know, because I've done all this work before, I know all the fixing sizes. What we can say is the starter motor was really good, wasn't it? I mean, this is a wicked battery, and this started no hesitancy whatsoever.
I think I've discovered a bit more about the life of this car.
Oh yes.
Underneath the back seat, there is quite a few fragments of window glass.
Somebody's broken into this car then.
It sounds that way. I mean, if the driver's door's anything to go by, with all the dents around the rock, I've tried to hammer it out, drill it out.
Tell me about it.
But the thing is, even my F-Reg, unfortunately, some years ago now, they tried to break that and steal it. But
they couldn't do it.
At the time, it was off the road.
Oh, I see.
And I could start it with a key, so without the key in, and much count.
I see.
I think that's what saved it, to be fair.
Sometimes that's the way. Sometimes that's the way. It's a bit of luck. Let's just take this earth bolt out, which is right down here on the gearbox. It's not a 15, it's a 13. See, the sun's getting to me already. Ah, oh, gotcha. Ah, that'll be satisfying crack.
Oh, righty then.
Just so you know, health and safety, we're having a water break every half an hour. Hello everyone who's joined us and who's still watching. I'll try and keep this going until we have a lunch break, and then I might switch it on a bit later. I don't know what I'm going to call these videos, because they're going to automatically upload themselves, because it'll be untitled. Just have about 6 untitled videos, but you know what? Feel free to watch them at your leisure. Unfortunately, because of the lighting, you can't see a great deal. Right, that's done. What's that? 13.
How nice that is.
Hold on.
Come out lovely.
You know when your socket gets stuck on the nut and you just have to take the nut off to get your socket back?
It's happened quite a few times to me.
Bloody hell.
A nice trim piece there, look at that.
Hey,
Come out
nicey,
very nice.
nicey, nicey.
So, I'll put this in the shade because plastic and heat melt.
I'll do that straight away.
What is that?
Is that a 10? I might have to sacrifice my 13 at the moment and put it in my pocket. Just because the socket's married to it and I don't have my punch to do that properly. So I'll sacrifice that and take that home. Yes, that's when things slow you down. I can't actually work out what bolt that is. Guesswork. Oh, it is. It is a short term. Alright guys, this is where things escalate a little bit. I'm going to find the right size socket. Ah, that's gone. I'm going to take that off before. Okay, yes, that's why it is. There's that socket there. Right. I think I need one of these clips. That's fantastic. Okay. So we've got that wire in there. Can't disconnect it fully because the alternator's still in place, but it's all loose. Right, carburetor. Now, for some reason, it seems to automatically resumed. Unfortunately, this phone isn't as good as my old ones. Right. Okay, I'm going to have to disconnect that. Good man. That's actually really good because those seals tend to.
It's not even. I found with some in the past,
Yeah.
especially on Ford Escorts, these will turn like seat foam does when it
It's
deteriorates.
terrible.
But they are actually, they're really, really good.
That's pretty good for a seal. Usually they go completely off on one. That's good. That's alright, I've loosened that. Oh, it's still got its original pump. I don't know how effective that's going to be at this moment in time. A breather. Stuff like that. Still tight. Okay. I'll give up on that one for a second. We've got a second. What is it? You can't maintain concentration on any one thing because there's so many bits to take off as it is. It's one big jigsaw puzzle. We've got a bird. Got a nest over here. This was on a farm and it was somebody's nest, whatever it was.
2 out of 2.
You're right.
2 out of 2.
That's superb. The fact that that phone is in such good condition. There is still some water in this block. There's not much. Right, get that out. There we go. Done. Blah. Done. You can get that mechanical pump out of the way.
Oh, now we're finding it.
You're right.
We're finding the rock now.
Where?
Starting to go under the seal. I did look at it. It's coming up on you now. I know where to clean it. You've got some solution in there with a toothbrush.
If you want to, you can have that. Because I don't need that. You need that. I've already replaced mine already.
How many do you have to buy?
They're about 25 quid a pop. Find you one. Chuck in the boot. And also, I think someone's butchered that. Yeah, I think someone's butchered that now. This is where you realise where the 13mm spanner's gone. Have you got the 13?
sockets, I've just got your long bar.
Okay. Sorry, the 13mm is right in front of me. I thought it was a 15. You see the sun is getting to my head. I think the 3 is a 5.
Well, you'll soon notice 12 o'clock. That pub door opens.
No, you're joking. Oh yeah, so we got the local pub that will open near. Lovely. So our people.
Okay, Google, what's the time? Don't think she heard me. Okay, Google, what's the time?
It's
11:39 p.m. AM. Oh,
AM, definitely AM.
No problem. No problem out.
The headlights on the front, have they both got that on the back?
Yeah, they have.
Do you want
They've
that
got
as a
the
spare?
seal. Yes, please. Chuck it in there.
Found it. Oops, found it in the
Make
boot.
sure it's gone in there, mate.
It's gone in there, but it's not, do you want it in that
Yeah,
one?
yes, please.
There you go, mate.
There you go. That's the original pump. It's got the original lines on it as well. I'm gonna put that right at the back. I want that out of the way. Take that clip. Put that there. This is where I remembered to bring my micro 10mm socket to get at the 4 bolts to take the carburetor off. Now, I need these vacuum lines. These vacuum lines are crucial to my car being the automatic, and I'm going to take it off that. You got the screwdriver, mate?
Just here, pal.
No, I've got another one. I've got a red one.
With these screws out on each side, should this just pull off?
Should do. Oh. Might have to load up.
That's dangerous.
Might have to load up my car in a bit.
These bolts weren't in there so I could find them. It was just, and there was no screws.
Mate, is that bumper rubbish?
I'll let you make the judge of that.
Yeah. Okay, I'll consider that bumper because it doesn't look bad to me.
No, fair enough. And you
I-
can have that because I've got one in my shed.
Right. Can we just put that behind the vehicle?
Yes.
Here.
Tuck it under the wheel a bit, that's it, yeah. I just thought, while I'm here, I'm going to get everything else.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm not magpieing off is the tailgate.
No, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that at all. Right, let's see if we can get that. And this is where my impact driver. Oh, that screw's gone. Lovely. Intention is to try and get the wiper linkage out. Oh, I felt something down there. Tell you what, this seal. Ah, that's right. Hello, dude. You know what? I'm trying to keep it all together. It's my intention. Right, we've got that bit of the wiring coming out on there. Oh, come on. Sometimes Sometimes you just can't take it off. Okay. Oh, that's tight. Okay. That's not going to go. Okay. Whether I can get my hand down and actually detach the cable from the starter inhibitor switch at the back of the gearbox. Ah, done. That's gone. Oh. Oh yes, it's connected with some sort of cable tie. Brilliant. Well, I might mind that in a second actually. I'll try and get something a bit easier. Alright, I think this carburetor can come off now.
Ooh, that's actually started melting.
You right?
Yeah, my toolkit started, the case started melting.
Oh gosh, you're joking.
It just shows you how hot it really is today.
Yeah, no, it's boiling.
I've had to move my tools.
Right, new 13. Everything's melting today. That's gone on the floor. Oh, well, then
I think these door seals, mate, are all going to be the same.
you right?
I think the door seals are all going to be the same.
Really?
If you look here, the bottom one here, it's all low down points
I see.
where water would sit and congregate.
And they're all sort of dripping a bit.
Well, if you look here, you see cracked coast on the inside.
Hold on, mate. Just leave that there. I need flare spanner. You're right.
Again, it's down there, look.
Yeah, it did that on Ruby, but only mine it done.
Sure?
Yeah.
So that's one side,
Can we
mate.
try and keep the door seals and we'll clean it. See how easy these lights come out. Just a spring. So it's just a spring.
That one's really good. There's no corrosion on the door of that one.
Oh really?
No, not at all. You can tell now we're emptying the back end how echoey these cars are.
Oh yeah. When they get hollow, they get hollow. Leave you, me. Okay, I'm going to disconnect that carburetor. I need my micros. You seen this?
Have a look.
That
What's that? It's a size.
10, 11 at that side, 10 on that side. This is the spanner I used to get those. You have to have, because you've got no space At the back, see, that's the micro 10mm that I use to take the 4 nuts out.
Are you wanting pieces like this?
No, because it's a completely different backing to ours, different colour. It could be salvageable for somebody.
I'll put it up here on the roof then.
Yeah. Honestly.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll keep ripping bits to pieces and then we'll go through it, and whatever we don't, we'll just throw in the back of the car.
Correct, mate. That's the way we're going to do it. We're going to try and get as much as we can. But ultimately, if anything needs to go, it needs to go. There we go. All the nuts are kind of free. Yeah, they certainly are. There we go. Oh dear. Yeah, so one thing we've established is the only thing that doesn't work is the boot release, but mine didn't work originally. I think I needed to clean a contact switch, and then it's never failed since. I don't think it's the motor. I think it's to do with a switch or a connection. So I wouldn't worry because that's related to this car. It's a good carburetor, that is, and I need that solenoid there. They're very hard to get. They're about 50 quid, these cut-off solenoids. All right, okay. Okay, we'll do another 15 minutes and then we'll switch the camera off, have a break, and reload my car, and we'll organise ourselves. Because sometimes tools can go everywhere, so we bring all the tools
I've
back.
kept mine all and your bar, because I've still only got your bar.
Yeah.
I've kept it all there now in the sun.
Fine.
The attachments there, because I'm using them there.
Fine.
With the back end of the car,
Yes.
excluding the boot lid,
Yes.
because obviously we want to keep that intact.
Of course.
Back end is stripped.
Fantastic.
Literally stripped.
Well done,
I
mate.
don't think, honestly, this is going to take us as many days as we thought.
Yeah.
Because you're cracking on under there, and I'm almost in the front.
Yeah. Well, we've got to do the doors and strip them down. Weather strips, doors, guides. We'll see what we can take. I mean, because those doors are rubbish anyway.
Because I'm away on tour next Saturday, the most we can do this weekend would be Ace.
Yes, I know.
And thinking of what you said about my lovely M-Reg, I think we'll strip that down if you wanted to come back at some point and take another gearbox with you. You
we'll have to figure out if it works first, but we'll see.
Yeah, we can always play about with that.
Of course we can. Well, look, we won't cross judgment with that too yet, but my impression is it's going to need a lot of welding. This is important, the spacer blocks.
Yes.
These crack.
See, I've not got those, have I?
You do. You got the same one. You've got the same carb as me. You do.
It was a different carb.
Yeah. No, it's exactly the same carb, 2830. It's different because
no. I beg pardon.
It is different. You can't use that one. Because, well, we could make it fit yours, but you've got an extra vacuum module that mine doesn't have, being the automatic. That's why that carb is absolutely perfect for Ruby.
Right,
but we could make it work for yours.
Got the same sort of spacer block though.
Yeah. It's everything else is the same apart from one solid. It's like a vacuum solenoid on it.
Right.
That's it. But we can take it off and adapt it to suit yours if you need it.
Well, at the moment, touch wood, my car has never let me down in 10 years.
Exactly, touch wood on that one.
You know mine, it goes out every day.
Yes, I know, mate. I know. Right, I need this vacuum for the. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. It's gonna be a pull. Violently. I'll tell you what. Well, actually, we'll keep that because this servo is really good. Right.
I'm starting to learn with this car when I'm undoing bolts and screws and nuts. There's a lot of places where they're missing, so over time they've been at this car.
What was that?
I
Sorry.
would say a lot of bolts I go or screws I go to undo, they're already missing. So they've been at this car quite a lot over the years.
I think so. I think so. I'm getting that impression. I can get at this pesky razor now. God, this hose is so tight. There we go. I'll put the dipstick back in because I don't want to keep that with the engine for now. Okay, it's all one bloody hose, this is. That would be horrendously expensive to replace. Now I can get the heater matrix hoses, that's fantastic. Trying to... Oh, it's a 7, that's one. Jubilee hoses have to be 6. You can never get them loose with a flathead screwdriver, not in these positions.
Houston, we have a problem.
Why?
This screwdriver, because this fits the adapter so big, can't get it down the tunnel of the handle.
What do you mean?
Have you got that other Phillips? That's too big to go in the tunnel of the door handle.
Oh.
So, I know she had a Phillips earlier.
I did? I've got a Phillips. Oh, is that Phillips? Yeah, that's
This, unfortunately,
quite handy.
if it was that size, which main stem is, then it would go down, but...
Yeah, I had a Phillips in my hand 2 seconds ago. Okay. Oh, it's alright, it's here.
Lovely. Oh, that's
This should be the episode of Where's That Socket I Popped Down 2 seconds ago. Come on, there we go. Oh, whoop-de-doo, got one whole piece there. Now I've got to take the rest of that hose out.
wow, those clips are not broke. That's good. Are you alright?
Ow. So, ow. That was a good soundtrack. Right, I'll get that back in a second.
Ooh, listen to that.
Okay. You alright?
Yeah.
I'm going to cut those fuel hoses out actually. I can't be bothered. Don't even need it. It's got the original fuel lines on it.
I noticed that from the other side.
Yeah, that's it. Right, here we go. There we go. Through one quite easily. Done. To be honest with you, mate, I know it's working, but we can't trust it because these are original. Can't trust them.
If you can still get hold of them, I don't see why we should.
No, we can still get hold of it, mate. They're fine. They're
Have a
absolutely.
little think about underside parts.
Yeah.
I'm not bothered about fuel tank. I'm
So
not bothered
no, do you know
about
what?
exhaust.
Well, I've just replaced my fuel tank.
Yeah. Well, mine's been on it since
The
day
only
one,
thing
it's
I
still
would
fine.
say is the fuel sender, but to be honest, I'm going to leave that to the last day, and then we're going to figure out how much we got and whether we feel good enough. I want to take the easiest bits, and then we work our way down.
See, I don't want. I don't think I want anything off the underside.
No,
There's nothing that we.
because I actually think that whatever's on the underside is just poor anyway.
But
And
not only that,
you can, if it's a fuel line, a brake line, you can get them remade. It's
Exactly.
not a problem.
Yes, yeah. That's what I'm saying. They're on the shelf still in a way, aren't
You
they?
can't. No, exactly. Tell you what, check this out. Oh yeah, these clips do tend to snap, so one of them. You can't really take these out without snapping them. That one's gone. That one's good. Right.
You're pretty well stripped in there, aren't you?
Yeah, it's pretty good actually. It's gone well. It's really good. It's gone well. It's simple cars, mate. Simple cars. Come on. There we go.
From this experience, I now see why the mechanic who MOTs it every year absolutely loves it. Because
Exactly.
it must be like a tonka toy to him.
Oh.
Because he's a skilled mechanic of many years.
It is. It's absolutely. You got that screwdriver, mate?
Yes, mate, yes.
It's a Lego. It's a Lego. That's all it is.
Upstairs there, Meccano.
Yes. Well, you know what? I spent most of my. I was more Lego. Oh, the Meccano. I never quite. There we go. Never quite got onto it for some reason.
Right. Look to what with the ice creams.
Yep. There we go. Maybe you do. You don't want that screw rounding because that would be a bit of a bummer. Okay. We could take the speedo cable out in a bit because I'm not far off actually going down that stage. Right, that's all attached.
borrow your set, please?
Yes. Hold on.
Could you pull the next one? The other one just came off. This one, however, is pushing up a little bit of the side, which I would say.
A minute.
Oh, you've got the right tool for the job, see? I'm leaving the internals of the door for you, because we do the exploit like fire.
Yes, mate. Don't worry about that. I ain't got the pliers. There's only one way about it.
One of those has never been off in 3 years. I'll have to pick it back up. I'm moving off the building.
I'm gonna have to bring a tool for that. Unless. When you can, yeah, here's my pry. I've got to stuff inside.
That door's open.
Okay,
Yeah, it was a 12, but sometimes it's a 5 back.
that's fine, mate. Oh, God. Oh. Yeah. There's the contrast is going on this a little bit. Okay. For obvious reasons, I still need that slightly connected. No.
I'll have to let you figure out a sound for that one, sir.
Okay, no problem.
Turn these chips, I don't need these. Where should I put these so you know they are?
Just put them in the box, mate. Just put them in the tub. No, the tub, the blue tub, please. Sorry,
That's alright.
I wasn't specific.
Blue tub.
Yeah.
This one here? Oh, I see, yeah.
That was quite well on, mate. Sorry. This is really fucking hard. You know, you can't get to that last bloody cable tie that you want to cut. Quite annoyed about that actually. It's just one clip stopping me. going down the line a little bit. Oh, bloody hell. Put that over there for a second. Trying to detach the accelerator cable. Got these little clips. Ah, you alright?
And I've just seen the big black door of happiness open.
Oh really?
The big black door of happiness is the one that's attached to the pub.
Oh yeah. Mate. Getting a bit annoyed actually because this won't come out. Ah, damn it! That is your throttle. Well, your accelerator cable technically as it's known. Lovely. That's free. That's free. Oh, bloody hell. Right, mate, with your permission, I'm going to disable the brake system.
Pardon?
I'm going to disable the brake system.
Oh, the handbrake's on, so that'll hold it.
Fine. I'm going to take this off. Okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of mess. I want to get this off now. Because
When
it's
you
in
say
the
a
way
lot of mess,
the servo.
can we not drain it first? Is there a way of draining
No,
it?
you can. You can suck it up. I haven't got the sucker, to be honest. But don't worry where it is. I won't worry too much. Yeah, let me get this.
It says something we can put underneath the car.
I wonder where it's going to go on.
Just
Give me one of them cloths.
this.
Yeah. Thank you.
No worries.
All I can do is mop up the worst. I'm used to working on clean cars, not mucky ones. Ah, 17. Oh, 17. I mean, it's a weird size, these two bolts holding this master cylinder on.
Well, I had to use an 11mm in the back.
Oh yeah, 11s are weird. I mean, you shouldn't really get that. Oh. Ah, that's good. That was tight. And technically, I don't necessarily have to disrupt the braking system, but if we want this reservoir, we've got to.
Is there a way of taking the whole cylinder off and then...
Yeah, later on. Yes. I can pull it away from the brake servo.
Yeah, put it away and then when we take it somewhere we can pour it into some container and then...
Correct.
I just don't want too much to go on the drive. There's a lot of
I know.
cats and wildlife
I know.
around here,
I know.
that's all.
I know. I've got to.
I'm very animal friendly, I suppose.
Well, you've got to contain it in some way. I've got problems with containing it. I'll try. Okay. So the master cylinder can come forward. Right. So these brake pipes are kind of, well, they're gonna go off. They're gonna stay there anyway. There you go. I've bent all the pipes. That's how soft those steel pipes
Well, should we be bending all
can
the pipe?
be. What was that?
Should we be bending all the pipe?
We don't. We're not gonna keep them, are we?
Oh, right, okay, I didn't realise.
We're not gonna keep them.
Well, you can get new ones, I suppose, can't you?
Well, you can have them remade. That's what you do. Looks like, yeah. And the master cylinder has been leaking a little bit. There has been some brake fluid in it. I'm going to clean all this out beforehand. These Masterson, these original ones, they're so small. They're not very strong, in my opinion, but they seem to have lasted well. The newer ones are much bigger. Gives you a little bit more confidence. What you're buying is ideal. Now, to take this off, oh, it's attached to the steering rack, isn't it, you dickhead? There's a load of bolts on the back side of it. Okay, I'll get to them. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'll stop in 5 minutes, alright.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, some bolts on the back side of it. There we go, 13s. Off we go. Be honest, pop the nuts back on where they came on. These brake servos, yeah, this is, I mean, I've got to be honest, these are in demand.
I think it's only the front of the car now that's really intact.
It is. You've done really well, mate. Put that there. Then, number 2. Move your back, Sonny, for this. We might find there's some clips on the floor once we're done. Once the car's moved, we might need to just have a little look. I think I've lost one of the carburetor clips. It doesn't matter because there's a few of them, but we'll find a few things on the floor. No doubt I'll get my magnet and metal detector out and we'll find some in all these pebbles. There we go. Once I've got this brake servo out the way, there'll be tons of room. The idea is to attach everything else first and then leave the gearbox and engine to last. I mean, you've got to do that anyway. Doesn't really matter. Ah, need a socket for that. Now I've definitely lost a socket there, so I need to go and get that. You alright? You've dropped a socket. I've dropped mine. I need to find that quick because that's my 13. Oh, my buggery's there. Oh yeah, I can see the clip. Oh, it's alright, I'll just leave it there for the bit. That'll do. Now, theoretically, I need to release a clip first. Yeah, I can't actually release the whole blasted thing because it's all interconnected. Thought I could then. Now, of course it isn't, it's off the arm. There's a circlip holding it on. Okay. I want to get this whole cross beam off, to be honest. Okay, fine. Right. I'll cut you off here, guys. We're going to take a break. Take care. Thanks for watching. For what of it you could see anyway. What was that, mate? Yeah, I know. Hold on. I need these to go. The back. Jeez. Yeah, there's a circlip holding the push rod for the servo. I forgot about that. Right, so we have a bit of a tidy up. Yes, mate. Can we just tidy everything up?
And then we can walk some parts to your car.
Please, mate. Because I need to put them in the car and basically unload the box.
Yeah.
I've got no other boxes, but we just need to dump it in the back.
So before I do anything else, I'll see what I've done.
Yes, mate. Hold on. What have you done?
So from the back, cover off, the lights out, shrouds out, speakers surrounds out.
Yeah.
Push the wiring back through here.
Yeah, just the caps out. And this.
I'm saving the caps for this one.
Oh, I see. Hold on.
So we take this on. It's going to be another week. I don't want it open like that. Some idiots are like they'll throw something in and set fire to something you've got on that. Yeah. Can't get that off. I think somebody else is trying to try. If you open the door or the cardboard,
I've got two. Oh, they split the card.
yeah.
Oh, that's yeah.
You know what I mean? When I pulled it forward, they tried to get that before, because that one came up dead easy. Which means they've had that off, they tried and then gave up with that. We'll still get that off, but
Yes.
get to the
Yes.
start.
Alright, mate. Can you pick up your tools?
Yeah.
Grab everything you need to get. Put it where you want it. I'm going to just put all my tools back in.
Is there anything you want to throw in the car that's rubbish? You know what? It's not going to hurt. You want to bring your car here, and then we can put it over there where you think it's a bit safer. It's going to save us a lot of walking.
Yes. Just 2 seconds. While I'm going to put a few things back in.
Yeah.
That I definitely don't need, and then we'll go back to what we were doing.
It saves you a lot of walking in the heat, and me a lot of walking.
Mate, it's seriously, I need, yeah.
If you want to reverse it down, you'll be fine.
Yes, mate. I'm going to do that. Oh, right, there's Mick. You need to get, I'm just going to have some water.
Yeah, no, alright. Well, I think in 10 minutes we'll be having our lunch break in the pub.
Yes, mate. Yes,
Shit,
mate.
no. That's my 10mm socket. Gone down my Ford Escort. I should have known that.
Shit.
The thing is, I don't want it anywhere near the belt. I'm going to start this off.
I know.
Oh, have you got a magnetic thing you say?
Shit, not on me.
Have you got a long bar? Because I can see it, and look, it's just there. If I flirt it
Yes.
forward, it'll land on concrete.
A long bar.
Yeah.
You need your extension or a long. Oh
Just
no.
You got a tool that will just. I don't need to
Oh.
break the tool or anything. I just need to flirt it.
Will that help?
That bar's a bit too long. Do you know what? That screwdriver might be long enough.
Go for it.
If I flirt it forward, it's going to just land nicely. It's not long enough, but it's just there.
Oh no.
Put the screwdriver. It's just rolled out.
Right, there you go.
Nice one. Appreciate that.
Oh, honestly. Where's your bin, Matt? Which
Black
recycling?
is general.
It's not like Birmingham, mate, because we just dump our rubbish on the streets and just leave the rats.
Oh, you've had that bin trouble, haven't you?
Mate, we've had it since. We've had our recycling's not been picked up since Christmas.
Really?
You know that? Yeah.
Well, I noticed that when I went to Carburetor, on corner of streets, there's just like bags everywhere. So that's main rubbish, and then that one's recycling, and the green one's white garden waste. But yeah.
Don't worry, mate. Trust me.
But
Let me just.
I'll put that away before I move again. Most of my bolts and that are in there. Seat belts are out apart from the front. I've took the front. What's it out? The kicker. But yeah, as far as the back end of the car, apart from the rear doors, it's done.
Gearbox. Well, I'm gonna, as I say, we'll start looking at that console.
Yeah. So, right, I need to stop myself. I know I need to stop now. I need a refreshing drink from a nice cold fridge or a font.
I know, mate.
And then we need to come back in about what I say about an hour. Give ourselves an hour to really.
Right. Load up.
So,
In the car.
yeah, fetch your car. We'll load up. So, if
Probably haven't moved in the space.
well, I can show you loads of spaces around here that's within this vicinity.
Okay.
And to be fair, you're not in the safest anyway. So I'll tell you why when you've moved your car. Okay. Hello, right, he's turned the YouTube off. Yeah, and he didn't show anything other than the engine bay and my voice and his voice. Alright. He's just got to fetch his car onto the lane, so I'm going to load up the first set of parts. Then I'm going to take him to for a drink and a toilet break, so it's a company house. But yeah, I've stripped most of the back end of the car out. It's only the front ready to go. I need to finish up under the bonnet. I'm trying to get it done this weekend. So that I can get Steve at some point in the week. Come and just roll it away. So I want my space back more faster than anything. Alright, anyway, just reverse to the lane, so I'll hang on. You can tell he's not done the lane before, because now he's reversing up here. So when I first started driving, he's had to reposition, so anyway, I'm going, I love you, speak to you later. Sorry about that, you was about to bring your toolkit over.
I wasn't. Oh, literally, I forgot.
You were here.
Right, let me just load up quick. Okay. And then I can move this.
Yeah, no, we'll put it away. Sorry, boys. Right. Now, smoothly.
No, I'll be fine. Let's go.
Right, what do you want loading in? Just
The whole thing. So basically, I want to take this stuff out and put it in as neatly as possible. Now I'm going to put that because I don't want to scratch the lenses.
do it then, I'll let you do that and I'll bring parts over.
Cheers, mate.
Round there we've got.
Can you imagine how expensive that hose is?
Yeah.
Trust me.
And
that's unique to our CVH.
Well, if you can clean that up, you can put some rubber.
Mate, all this is going to be my homework. Clean, clean, clean. I don't like parts going in like this.
No.
Because you don't know how good they are until you've actually cleaned them. Because you might find a crack in one of the hoses.
That's right.
Now, all the bits and pieces that I've put in here are going to go in the blue one. You see all these bits that I've ended up putting in?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a flap for the scuttle, but don't worry. So all these bits, small bits and pieces. I just want the large stuff to be bulky. That is. Yeah. There's a lot of space in here. Now all these bits.
You know what though? Give it what, another 10, 15 years and we'll be doing to a Mark 1 Focus what we're doing to a MK3 Fiesta.
That's what will happen, mate. These are so...
You should have put this in first, really. Look, that's
No, that goes on the top of the...
right, I'll leave.
This is why I've got a Focus estate. Honestly, so... Do you know that the Mondeo Mark 3...
I looked it.
The estate version is only a fraction bigger than that. That's ridiculous. They're much bigger cars on the outside. To be honest, yeah, that's going to go in fast. Mate, you can count the pennies as they're going in. I mean, that's going to go on my car, that is. But that must have come from the dealer as well.
They must have rang the dealer and said I broke down and they've sent the white screw recovery, white screw from the dealer.
I'm going to use the bottom part of that air filter box. Now that is going to be... I've got to work that one out. I've got to clean that before that goes in. That may have to stay. Can you put that in front of the Fiesta, your LX? Just for this, is that alright? Or put it... Okay.
I've learned most Fiesta parts fit inside a Fiesta.
That is probably quite logical. Yeah, that's quite logical. That can be recoloured.
Yeah.
Because I've done that with mine. They can be
I've only got the cap for what? Have I? No, hang on, I haven't. So, where's the other bit? What is it? Oh, that's the... No, there's another full one here.
Okay. Don't need that no more. 19. See, there you go. You got the extension, mate, because I'm missing a big extension.
Yes, I've still got that.
You've got that.
Yes,
I
I do.
have that back just so I can
yeah.
confirm that is in.
See, I know exactly where it is. That's why I've got to look after tools.
I'm not going to use that today. I'm definitely not going to use that. Almost ran it over. Right. Oh, I hadn't stopped the camera. The camera's been going the whole time. Right. Bye, guys.